I would like to invite Raksha to start the session on Yuganta, a lovely book, Raksha, by Iravati Karve. Thank you so much for introducing this book, and thank you so much for being here today with us. Over to you, Raksha.
Thank you, and thank you so much, Suryodey, and all the members and Sir for actually starting this brilliant initiative. So, for me, Suryodey also has another meaning. कि रोज शाम को हम कई बार hope, we lose our hope and we sleep, but with every sunrise, it's a new day. We have new energy, and most importantly, also what I felt with Suryodey is it's जिस तरह सूर्य की किरणें सबको pierce कर देती हैं. I think we should be able to think afresh. We should be able to see from fresh eyes. And a lovely name for this forum. And thank you so much. So now for all the readers and all the members here, I was a little worried, to be honest, a few days back when I was, I thought I again read the book and I thought it had a little jargon. But then 2-3 पेज के बाद वापस से मुझे वो मजा आने लग गया. So first I want to tell you, the moment Sir spoke about this whole book club, the book that came first, we are all very, very deeply steeped in Mahabharata and Ramayana and all our mythologies. And I think हमारे काफी life lessons and messages and understanding of people, it comes from all the stories, right from Amar Chitra Katha to whatever translations and other things we've read. So I think this is something we really identify with, though this happened like 10,000, it happened in 10,000 BC or 1000 BC, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the era. So when she told me, and to begin with, putting together Chicken Soup for the Soul series, where we would go and ask them that what is that one moment where you felt everything was lost and what changed you? Or even when I was putting together my other books or when I wrote for Lakhon Mein Ek, मुझे ये बात समझ में आया that we all are very flawed and we all have, we all struggle with those flaws and we struggle to be accepted. And I think no text, no mythology kind of explains that more beautifully than Mahabharata. And then when I read Iravati, so I've read a lot of versions of a lot of writers, पर जब मैंने इरावती कार्वे का ये पढ़ा, युगांता, so मुझे ऐसा लगा कि वो जो हमें बचपन में सिखाया गया है, there is a line in the book that everybody, which was a later interpolation, that all characters were perfect. And for example, when the Pandavas had to kill Purochana and family in that combustible house because they were evil and they had to be killed, actually it was nothing like that. So they had to be killed. It was a good escape for them. One lady had come with 5 kids and they could have easily, with 5 sons, and they could have easily gone away. So what I understood is that not all characters of Mahabharata were perfect. Neither were all the evil as bad, nor were all the good as good. And that kind of drew me, and it completely changed the way I looked at life. क्या होता है ना कि जब हम किसी का नेगेटिव स्वरूप देखते हैं, so हमें ऐसा लगता है कि बस ये क्या है. But I think to be matured or to understand life is to give space to these negative phases, or we have to understand. That's what kind of got me to Yuganta. And I thought they've explained quite a few characters. Bhishma has been explained in detail. So today we're going to be discussing maybe Bhishma, Kunti, and Gandhari. And इनका मुझे लगा कि कितनी beautifully the writer has explained every character and their flaws. I don't know. So I want to ask, at this point, I want to ask my readers, कि let's take, I think Bhishma का तो फिर भी हमने शायद सुना होगा, oh, not so great character. But let's talk about Gandhari. Did you all ever feel कि Gandhari में भी कोई flaw हो सकता है? She had blinded herself for her husband. So I want to know that did this thought ever occur to you? And if it did, I would love to hear about it. Or was what Iravati Karve said quite striking? And how did you take Gandhari's portrayal by Iravati Karve?